are we doing tonight? Good, good. Thank you all for coming out here tonight and supporting me. I think I would have been better off if I studied more as a kid, all growing up. But where it all went wrong was when they decided to do the spelling bee. Because up until then, I knew I was an idiot, but nobody else did. But then they decided to bring up the spelling bee, and it's like, all right, kids, up against the wall. It's time for public humiliation. Spell a word wrong, sit in front of all your friends. That's great for little egos. Hey, look at me, I'm a moron. I wasn't even close. I was using numbers and stuff. That's why I admired that kid that always spelt the first word wrong on purpose, so he could sit down. He knew he wasn't gonna win, so why stand there for 3 hours? First round, cat. K-A-T. I'm out of here. And as he's passing you, I knew there were 2 T's. I remember my teacher asking me, "Sweetie, what's the I before E rule?" I before E. Always. And then she was like, no, let me explain. I before E, except after C, and when sounding like A, like in neighbor and way. And on weekends and holidays and all throughout May, and you'll always be wrong no matter what you say. That's a hard rule. That's a tough one. Plurals were hard too. Sweetie, how do you make a word a plural? You put an S on it. You put an S at the end of it. When? On weekends and holidays? No, Amani, let me show you. So she asked this kid who knew everything, Erwin, Erwin, what's the plural for ox? Ox. Oxen. The farmer used his oxen. Amani, what? What's the plural for box? Boxen. I bought 2 boxen of donuts the other day. No, Amani, let's try another one. Erwin, what's the plural for goose? Geese. I saw a flock of geese. Amani, what? What's the plural for moose? Moosin. Moosin. I saw a flock of moosin. There were many of them, much. Moosin. Out in the woods, in the woodsin. The meese want the food in the woodsin, food in the eatsin. The meese want the food in the woodsinness, food in the woodsinness. Amani, you're an imbecile. Imbecilin? What are you speaking, German? Jermaine, Jackson 5, Tito! Amani, what the hell are you talking about? I don't know. I don't know, really. Well, that's all for it tonight. Thank you all for coming out. Have a good night, everyone.